Thank you guys for being here. Welcome. Get your body comfortable if you're not already. If you're sitting up, you want your back to be straight, tall spine, shoulders down and back, chest up and open. You want to be able to breathe freely and deeply into your lower belly. If you would feel more comfortable lying down, please feel free to do so, as long as you're sure you won't fall asleep. So just try to remain as still as possible. Of course, we want you to be comfortable. You cannot meditate if you're not comfortable in your body. So if you need to shift at any point throughout the meditation, please do so. Just do so as quietly and as mindfully as possible. At this stage, you're just noticing the sounds. You're noticing what you're sensing and perceiving in the space. Noticing your thoughts, noticing your breath, noticing your body. And the noticing is just that. You're simply observing, noticing, watching. You're not engaging your thoughts. You're not engaging your body. You're not engaging anything. You're just being with it all, experiencing it. As thoughts enter your mind, and they will, just let them come and let them go. At some point, you may shift beyond the physical mind and into the higher mind, where you will not hear thoughts. You will not be interrupted by thoughts. That may or may not happen for you. It depends on where your mind is, how active your mind is currently. It depends on how easily you relax, how quickly you relax. So at some point in the meditation, you may get there, you may not. It's okay. Whatever you experience is what you are intended to experience. And speaking of intention, it's a good time to set your intention for this guided meditation experience. Not expectations. We don't necessarily need or want expectations, especially none that we're attached to. You don't want to expect to have a particular experience or a particular outcome. But stating intentions are a little bit different in that you're just, I intend to relax, I intend to move into a deeper space within myself. This is my intention, but I'm not attached to it, so if it doesn't happen, it's okay. It's always best to enter your meditation as if it were the first time you've ever meditated, to allow yourself to have a fresh new experience. It's always best to not have any expectations. Simply speak silently your intentions and let them go, trusting that you will have the experience that you need to have to help you fulfill your best and highest path and destiny. So as you're noticing thoughts, you just let them come and go like clouds passing by in the sky. You just let them come and go like cars in traffic. Let them come and go. Not attaching to any thought, not clinging to any thought. And you're not resisting either. It's best to not resist anything that comes up within you. Sometimes feelings or thoughts come up that you might not want to experience. But if you resist them, they will persist. So it's best to just let them come and let them go. Let them be there. And some thoughts or feelings that we experience that we might not want to, maybe it's time to face them. Maybe it's time to deal with them. Maybe it's time to sit in that energy. So that's okay too. Just know that whatever you experience is what you need to experience today. Trusting, trusting, trusting that all things are working together for your good. Trusting, trusting, trusting that everything is assisting you, that everything is coming to you for you. Everything is happening for you. Even the things we may not want to happen are happening for us, to help us. Your eyes are closed now. And you're tuning into your breath. Tuning into your breath. And just for a few moments, a few breaths perhaps, inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Sigh it out. Just 3 times. Really full and deep. And then just resume breathing in through the nose and out through the nose once you've had your 3. And you're breathing normally. And you're noticing the breath. You're noticing how the breath feels. Just become familiar with it. Observe it. Just as you would observe the ocean. Sitting on the beach, just watching the ebb and flow of your breath. And just begin to slowly drop your awareness down into your belly. And in your belly, you can imagine that there is an ocean in your belly. And as you inhale, your belly rises. A wave from the ocean in your belly rises. And as you exhale, it collapses back down and your belly relaxes. All of your awareness is in your belly. Feeling that beautiful ocean ebbing and flowing in your belly. And with each cycle of breath, your breath gets fuller, deeper, wider. Your belly's expanding out to the front and to the sides. Your belly has complete freedom to expand as far out as it wants. You're not holding it back at all. Complete freedom in your belly. Feel that freedom. And gradually, as you're ready, on the next inhalation, as you breathe in, expanding your belly out, just drink up that oxygen. Take in as much air as you possibly can. And when you think you cannot take another breath, take another breath. Take more in. Feel your belly expanding first, and then as you continue to inhale, feel your chest begin to expand. Only after your belly has fully expanded does your chest expand. Noticing your breath, noticing your belly. We're connecting mind and breath, mind and breath. Connecting mind and breath, mind and breath. The deeper and fuller your breath goes, the more you relax. And the more you relax, the deeper and fuller your breath goes. And it is this cycle that gradually walks you into your center. We're gradually relaxing. It is a process to walk yourself down from the mental chatter and into the heart space, into a calm and quiet space. It takes a little time. And there's nothing to do other than breathe and continue to focus on the belly, and the ocean and the waves in your belly. Breathing, connecting mind and breath. I want you to see yourself now walking barefoot outside in a beautiful garden on a beautiful, warm, sunny day with a cool breeze. And you're walking barefoot on the soft green grass. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. The temperature is perfect. And you feel amazing. And it's just you and nature. You're surrounded by the beauty of springtime, fresh new beginnings. And you're walking barefoot on this soft green grass, and you have a lot of space around you, a lot of nature around you, beautiful plants and tall old trees, beautiful trees. And the sky is blue and clear and perfect. And the sun is bright and bold and perfect. And you're walking by yourself, but you do not feel alone. You do not feel alone. As you're walking, you stop. And you lift your hands up, palms facing up, elbows bent, as if you were waiting for something to fall down into the palms of your hands. You just stop. You're standing barefoot on the green grass with your palms up to the sky. You can feel something, you can sense something. You're not quite sure what it is, but you can feel something. And you close your eyes and you have a smile on your face because the sun feels so good caressing your face. And ever so softly, ever so subtly, A beautiful rain begins to fall. The sun is still shining, the sky is still clear. There's this soft, beautiful, gentle rain that begins to fall. These raindrops just begin to fall down on you. What a beautiful rain. They're like diamonds falling out of the sky, these drops of liquid diamonds. And you're gathering them, you're collecting them in your hands, and you tilt your head back and you can feel the rain falling down on your face, and it's so cleansing. It's so refreshing. And the sun is still shining on you while this rain cleanses and washes over you. And you can feel as the water drips and runs down off of your body, you can feel the release, the lightness, taking the place of any heaviness, anything that you've been holding on to, any toxic debris in your vibration, in your energy field, in your mind, your heart, and your body. It's being cleansed and washed away. Any pain and mistakes from the past, those things that you thought were mistakes, are becoming more clear to you as you extract the lessons, as the lessons become clear. Feeling the rain, washing away the pain, washing away the sadness. You're feeling the raindrops. Washing away the confusion, washing away the stagnation. You can feel the raindrops. Washing away the impurities in the body, washing away the impurities in your mind and your heart, washing away. It's just rolling off of you, down into the earth. And as this rain, just gentle rain, continues to fall down, you just imagine now that there's a beautiful lotus flower forming on the top of your head, a very large violet lotus flower with 1,000 petals is opening up on the crown of your head as this rain falls down. And in the center of this lotus flower, the rain is falling down and pouring down now into a single stream of liquid light. Diamond white liquid light pouring down into the center of that lotus flower on the top of your head, and it's pouring down inside your body now. It's moving down into a single column of light. Liquid light pouring down through the center of your body, straight through your pelvic floor and into the earth. Straight through the center of your body. This beautiful column of diamond white light. And gradually, with your mind, you begin to expand this diamond white light. That column of light begins to expand throughout the entirety of the inside of your body, and it's washing down through your insides. It's washing down through, expanding throughout your headspace, cleansing and clearing every crease and crevice in your brain, clearing away every thought, every confusion, every bit of self-doubt and worry and fear. It's being cleansed away. And it's moving down and filling out and expanding throughout your throat space, cleansing and clearing away any words unspoken, any harsh words spoken, freeing up your ability to speak your truth, to communicate with the divine, to hear and to speak with the Most High. And this beautiful liquid light expanding throughout your shoulders and your chest, moving down into your arms and your hands, moving down your back and through your chest, your torso, down, expanding, filling, cleansing, clearing. All the sadness, all the pain and heaviness in your heart. All the feelings of disconnection from yourself, disconnection from others, disconnection from the Most High around your navel area. It's being cleansed away. Any feelings of stagnation in the navel area being cleansed and washed away. Feelings of doubt, being cleansed away. Fear being cleansed away. And around your lower belly, being washed away, all blocks to your creativity, all blocks to your fulfillment within your interpersonal relationships, in your relationship with yourself and others as well. And this light filling up and expanding and swishing and swirling around your pelvic floor, your pelvic area, cleansing away all issues pertaining to your material world, your material living, your finances, your sense of belonging, your safety and security in this world, your structure, your foundation in life. And like a floodgates being opened through your legs now, all this liquid light just washes down through your legs quickly, down through your legs, through your knees, down through your lower legs, through your feet, through the soles of your feet and into the earth. This light, this liquid light flows and washes through, taking all of that lower vibrational debris with it into the earth to be transformed, to be healed, and to be recycled. Just see, feel, or otherwise perceive that energy continuously pouring down into your crown and washing through you and releasing you from all of that that no longer serves you. You're letting it go. You're feeling it flow. You're still standing there barefoot on the soft green grass with your palms faced up, elbows bent. And your awareness is in the palms of your hands now. Your awareness is in the center of your palms. And you can feel a slight tingling sensation as the raindrops gently dance on the surface of your skin. Just imagine that it's like glitter, like fairy dust, this diamond white light, these raindrops just bouncing, gathering and collecting. And just imagine that they're beginning to take a shape in each of the palms of your hands. This light taking shape, a sphere-like shape in each hand. And this sphere-like shape is growing bigger before your eyes in each hand. And it looks like you're holding two crystal balls. They're just resting in the palms of your hands. They're glowing, they're sparkling, they're shimmering. And just imagine that you begin to move the palms of your hands from the position of facing up to the sky to facing each other. And as you move and rotate your wrists so that your palms are now facing each other, those two crystal ball-like structures form and merge into one. One sphere, one ball, one crystal ball, very large, in between the palms of your hands. You're just holding it there, or it's holding itself in between the palms of your hands. And you look down into the center of this crystal ball. And as you look into the center of this crystal ball, something appears to you. What do you see? Just allow yourself to see whatever your higher self is showing you. If you see nothing, it's okay. Just relax and breathe. Looking into that ball, into that clear diamond white light, sparkling and shimmering. Whatever you see or once were seeing is now fading away, and you can see a figure, an image of a person. You can't quite make out who this person is, but you can see this glowing being. It's glowing a golden light, golden light. And as you look more closely into this ball of light, into this golden figure, you are pulled into the ball of light. And you move and merge into this beautiful crystal ball of light, and you merge into this golden figure that is your true self, your higher self, the light of you. And you walk into it, you merge into this lighted being, and you become that golden lighted figure encased in this beautiful crystal ball of light that is sparkling and shimmering all around you. You are encased in a safe and sacred circle of protection. Nothing less than pure love and light may enter this space. And you feel yourself glowing this beautiful golden light. Just feel yourself as light, glowing. Feel yourself radiating this golden energy like the sun. And you feel very large, very grand, very powerful. You feel very relaxed, in control of yourself. You feel very clear, very much so complete. You feel very alert and aware. And just imagine that you, as this golden figure of light, stretch your arms out to the side with your palms facing up. And from the palms of your hands, this beautiful radiant golden light begins to emanate, shooting out from the palms of your hands. And just imagine that you begin to float up inside this crystal ball of light as you do this. You begin to drift up off of the earth. You begin to drift up towards the treetops. You begin to float and hover over the trees. And your view of the landscape is becoming more broad and expansive. You're gaining a more objective perspective, and you find yourself moving from that beautiful garden space, floating over the treetops, to your neighborhood, where you live. And you're just floating over the top of your neighborhood, and you're looking over and down. And you're getting a sense, you're getting a feel of the energy of the environment that you live in. You're just vibrationally feeling what your neighborhood feels like. And you find yourself gradually moving towards your street. And as you're hovering, as you're floating over the houses or over the apartments, you come to where you live, the building that you live in, the home that you live in, and you're hovering over it. And just imagine that you can feel the energy of your home. You have an expanded view, a very keen awareness of energy. You may even see energy beyond just feeling, you may see. And just imagine now that you have X-ray vision now, that you can see through the roof of your home. And you're looking down into your living space. The entirety of your living space, you can see it all clearly at once. And you're feeling the energy of your home environment. How does it feel? You may even see your person in your home environment doing what it does in your home. What do you see? You're watching, observing your person in your home. How do you feel? How does your person feel? What is your person doing? How is your person feeling? What is your person thinking? And just imagine that time speeds up and you're observing an entire week, a day in the life of your person over the span of a week. And you can see yourself day in and day out, night in and night out. What are you doing? How are you being? Who are you being? What are you thinking? What are you saying? How are you using your time? How are you feeling? Observe your person. Throughout a week, an average week. What do you see? What do you feel? What do you notice? And just imagine that time continues to fly by and you're getting a glimpse of a month, and then several months of your life. And perhaps a whole year flashes by, and you can see yourself day in and day out, feeling and thinking and doing and being, experiencing, interacting. What do you notice about your person? What do you notice about your life, your habits? Not just your extended outward behavioral habits, but your mental habits. What do you notice? Your emotional habits. How do you feel most of the time? What are you thinking most of the time? What are you doing mostly? How do you use your life while in your home? Does your home feel nurturing? Does it feel safe? Does it feel like a safe and sacred space to recharge from the world? Is it conducive for your goals? Do you feel free in your home? Do you feel light? Do you feel connected? Do you feel creative? Do you feel expanded. How do you feel? Now just imagine that you're following your person outside of the home, day in and day out, over the span of whatever time frame your spirit is showing you. And you're watching your person now do what it does day in and day out once it leaves the house. How do you feel? How does your work environment feel? How does your commute feel? What are you doing? How do you use your time? How do you use your days, your hours, your minutes? Clarity. You're objectively observing yourself. You're reflecting. Clarity. Clarity. Who are you in traffic? Who are you on the road? In your car? Who are you at work? How do you feel at work? And whatever else you do throughout your days, see it, feel how you feel. Zoom in to your person. What is your person thinking? Most of the time in your work environment. How do you feel around the people you're surrounded by most of the time? How do they feel to you energetically? You're just noticing. Just imagine that you're zooming into the head, into the mind of your person. And as you zoom in to the mind of your person, you begin to see the thoughts of your person very clearly. You can see the thoughts that are on repeat. You can see the patterns of thought that you have, your person has. Notice them. Let them come to you now. What are my thought patterns? What do I think about the most? How do I think the most? What do I think about? Clarity. How are you used to thinking? What kind of thoughts do you rendezvous with? How do they feel? How does it feel to be in your head? Just imagine that you're walking through your own mind. How does that feel, walking through your mind? What do those thoughts feel like? What do they look like? What are they doing? Who are the voices having the conversations? You talk to yourself, yes? You negotiate with yourself. You argue with yourself. You debate with yourself. You reconcile with yourself. Who are these different parts of you having these different conversations in your mind? What kinds of conversations are you having in your mind? If the conversations in your mind had colors, what would the colors be? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Drop down into your heart space and just imagine that you're now peering into the heart of you, your emotional space. And you're walking through the space of your heart, your emotions. How does that feel? What does that look like? How do you feel most of the time? And when you're in different spaces, places in your life, what is the difference in how you feel? When you're with different people, how do you feel? Just walk through. What are the colors of your feelings, your emotions? How does that feel? What does it look like? Feelings. I just want you to feel your feelings for a moment. Feel how you feel. What's your dominant feeling? Feel it. Feel how your person feels. Whatever it is, feel it. Move into that feeling. Become that feeling. Your dominant feeling. Merge with it. Even if you don't want to, be with it. It's there. Move into that space. Connect with it. Just sit there. Sit in that feeling for a moment. Whether it's sadness or despair or depression or fear or worry, whatever it is, if it's joy, if it's love, if it's gratitude, whatever you'd feel, sit in that vibration. You can always come out. We're just going to visit for a moment. Feel it and feel it fully. See it as energy, see it as a being, see it as an entity, this feeling that you feel primarily. What does it look like? How does it feel? Just see your person interacting with this energy. See the energy of that feeling moving in and out, or never leaving, however it works for you. Does it have you? Does it grip you? Does it own you? Does it control you? Are you ever able to be free from it? Does it come and go? See it. Be it. Why are you here? You ask it. What are the gifts that you have for me? Why are you here? What are you trying to show me? Clarity. Clarity. What are you trying to tell me? That feeling you've been avoiding, feel it fully. No more avoidance. Feel it. The feelings you're ready to shake. Before we shake them, feel them. What are you tired of feeling? Feel it fully right now. Move into it. want you to take that pain and your person to an outside space, that beautiful garden where we began. All of your pain, just lay it out there in that vast open space. Look at it. All of your issues, just look at them. Just lay them all out. Everything you've been struggling with, everything you've been fighting, see it. I want you to imagine now that moving in all around you in a circle are your loving, best and highest ancestor guides. They're all around you in a circle. You and your issues, you and your stuff, your pain. You begin to see, feel, or otherwise perceive angelic beings moving all around you and your ancestors in a circle. You and your stuff in the center. And then moving in around the angels and your ancestors are ascended masters who walk with you and work with you. It's all love, it's all love, it's all love, ascended masters. You can see your best and highest spirit guides and healer guides and teacher guides moving into this space. And you're surrounded, you and your stuff, you and your issues, the issues of your person, all this sad, low vibrational frequency of your person. Nothing is hidden, it's all exposed, it's all there, it's all laid out. You can see it, everyone around you can see it. And now there's something still inside your person that you haven't quite put outside of the person yet. There's something really deep and really dark and really painful. Pull that out. No more hiding that. Pull that out. It needs to be illuminated. Pull that out. See it. That shame, that fear, that guilt, whatever that is, pull it out from the darkness and into the light of the day on that grass. And you can see all these beautiful light beings around you with their palms pointed towards you, your person, and your stuff. And from the palms of their hands, radiating various colors of light. Diamond white and golden and blues and yellows, purples, reds and violets and pinks, greens. And you can see these beams of light moving into your person, moving into all of that energy, that painful energy that you're ready to let go of. And you can see your higher self, you as this golden being standing there as well in the center, overseeing, protecting, guiding your person. And your person is just taking stuff out of its heart and just setting it out in the open. Just take the stuff out of your head and set it out in the open. Your person doesn't want to carry it anymore. It's ready to transform it. We're not getting rid of it. We cannot. We're simply taking it out to look at it, to transform it, to integrate it. It is useful. All of your pain, all of your trauma, every bit of your journey and your story is useful. It's to serve you. And one by one, you go to each aspect of your mind or your pain. And you zoom in and you focus in on one issue or one thing, one trauma at a time. And you begin to get the clarity. You begin to extract the lesson from the pain. As you focus in on it, it occurs to you. The clarity comes to you. The why is becoming clear. Unpack those boxes. Some of you have boxes of stuff just sitting there. Unpack those boxes. Let the sunlight hit it. All that stuff hidden, let the sunlight see it. Feel the love and the support around you. You as that golden being of light standing there, just imagine there's a pink light, a soft pink light from the center of your chest as that golden being. And that pink beam of light is extending from your heart chakra, from the center of your chest, and it's moving into your person and all of the stuff that you've unpacked, all of your issues, all of your pain and trauma. Just see your person and the trauma being transformed before your eyes from that soft pink light and the light coming from all the beings around you. And from the sun in the sky, the light from the sun. You're all working together to transform the energy from pain or trauma to wisdom and love. From fear to trust. from insecurity to courage and confidence, from frailty to inner strength, from confusion to clarity, from a hindrance to a stepping stone. From a weakness to a strength. You are shifting. Your person is shifting. Just imagine that you can see a rainbow beginning to form around your being, around your person and your stuff. The rain is gone, the rainbow is here. Your stuff has been transformed and renewed. And just gather all that stuff and pull it back into your person, lighter, transformed, renewed. And then see your person now walking into the golden being, your true self, and disappearing into your golden self. And then see all of your ancestors and angels and ascended masters and spirit guides and healer and teacher guides all merging into that golden lighted being of your true self. You are one. We are all one. They are always in you and always with you. Just imagine now that you can see yourself as this very grand, large golden being standing on the soft green grass, and you can see your golden self somewhat transparent, perhaps translucent. You can see your person resting inside, safe and secure inside this big, beautiful glow of your true self. And you see your person growing roots out of the soles of its feet down into the earth, encased still in the glow of your true self. And you are becoming more grounded and anchored back into this 3D reality, back into this body of yours. While remaining connected to your true self, the light of your true self. And so it is. At your own pace, when you're ready, you may slowly bring your awareness back in the room and notice how you feel. There is no rush. Take your time.